I welcome you all to another special session, Muhurat session for PG's Masterclass. This is now every year I do it, and this year also I am doing it. And last year I gave two trades. If you remember, one was Bank of Baroda and another was Glenmark. Glenmark gave 115% in just 9 months, and Bank Baroda also gave 45 to 47%. And think this kind of a return you will never get if you put your money in FDs. But is that easy to get every time you go and you get such trades? No, it is not that easy, right? You have to do really good analysis. You have to go and do a lot of scanning, then you get those best trades, right? So what I am going to do today, my motto is very simple. I am very clear in my mind. I am a price action trader and a SEBI registered research analyst. So I will be doing price action analysis here. I will be doing price action analysis as well as fundamental analysis, because we are looking for a longer period of time. We are looking to invest our money. Today is a very good day, and I wish all of you a very happy and prosperous Deepavali. So today my motto is to find out one good trade which I think or my analysis will tell that it should go up in next 1 year time and give us a good return, a return which is more than any FD can give us, right? Or any instrument can give us. That's one. Number two is I also want those kind of scripts which will give me additional income, right? It is just not that the price of the stock will go up and I will make money. No, it will not be limited to that. I need those kind of stock which will also pay me dividends occasionally. What will happen? These dividends are, something which I will keep on earning while my money is invested, right? So these are additional income which we will also get by trading this kind of stocks. Now I will generally people make a very big mistake of uh, you know not able to differentiate between investment and trading calls. So today I am more aligned with investments. I'm not giving you a trading call. I don't want that uh, uh, I mean, you go anywhere, you look at everywhere. An investor never loses. He loses only if he's entering a stock at a wrong point, or he's entering a stock which is fundamentally weak. So if we can find stocks which are fundamentally okay or good stocks, and we are not entering a stock after the entire rally ends, if we can manage to find those charts where we are entering, from the point where the trend has just changed and price wants to go up, we might get in profit quickly, and we will be able to make huge profit. So this is the first understanding when I'm going to do my analysis. I will not trade those charts which which is standing at all time high. Maybe price is rallying there for last 10 months, right? If price is rallying like here, as you see, price is rallying right here. Price has rallied for last so many months. What happened? After a rally, whoever has invested here, he will book his profit. And somebody who is entering here, we know he is an investor. So an investor has invested here. What he will do? He will keep it forever? No. After a time, he will book his profit, right? He will always book his profit. And as because he booked his profit, the price again came down, right? So we will never invest in a stock which is at all time high, because you never know when the price, the investor will book his investment and the price is going to come down. I don't want you to make that loss. I want you to trade at a place where we can confirm by technical analysis, by fundamental analysis, the trend is changed. So we want to trade the bottoms, not the tops, right? So let us start today's analysis. So I have this chart. This is known as NCL Industries. Okay, and this is the chart. First, let us go to the fundamental part, read it, understand it, and then we will come to the technical part. So here I have screener.in opened. I use this to find all the, it's easy to handle the fundamentals, okay, over here. I mean, it's not a paid version which I am using, to be honest, right? It's a free version which I am using, okay? So I have already searched and opened NCL Industries. You see, it is engaged in a business of manufacturing and selling cement, mixed concrete, cement bonded particle boards, doors, and operates like that. Okay, so this is the business thing, right? So this kind of business doesn't close down very often, very. I mean, doesn't close down like that. Okay, so you don't. We can hold on to this kind of a stock. So this is a chart where I see the current market price is 211. Stock P is 12.6. Book value is 180. So it is trading above book value. But look at this stock. The good part is it is paying dividend 1.42%. So this stock can give me additional income. So I can wait for the price to go up above 211 to make profit. And even if it is trading below or at 211 for say next 3 months, doesn't care, because we will still be earning from the dividend, right? This is something you all should understand. This is a double income. Once price goes above 211, you are definitely going to make profit. But even if price goes a little lower than 211, what happens? You are not going to lose it, right? Because you are still earning the dividends, right? So the PEG ratio is minus 13.4. So it is not saying anything. Pros, look at the pros. Company has reduced its debt. So there is less debt, right? Stock is trading 1.18 times of book value. That's good. Company has been maintaining a healthy dividend payout of 18.5%, 20% approx. One con is there that the promoter has sold last quarter, right? Minus 2.80. That's okay. Some people will consider it to be negative. Some people will consider it nothing, because 2.80 is just nothing. Okay. I will not read the entire thing because I don't need to. One thing is pretty sure, that there is profit and they are paying dividends. Okay. So they have a very good dividend payout ratio. Look at the dividends. Okay. So that is something we can earn here, apart from the profit. So that's one thing. Cash flow, I can see operating cash flow, investing cash. They are actually paying paying back the financing. Okay, they are paying back. That's why it is negative. Debtor days, look at that. It has reduced. That's good for it. Then FIIs are there. They have invested. Look at the promoters. They are also invested. DIA is there, government is there, and public is there. Total 54,349 people are trading. All right. So the main thing is we can check the rating. So this is July rating 2023 by CRISIL. CRISIL is a rating agency, and they are giving this stock a CRISIL A stable for long-term rating. They are giving CRISIL A, and short-term rating they are giving CRISIL A1 confirmed. Okay, so overall this is a good rating, and this stock another very important thing about a stock is that whether the stock is liquid or it is not. And this stock is liquid. That's why I have considered this stock. So what are we found here? The company is paying dividend. That's our positive thing. Also, the company is making profit, right? What kind of a business? Cement, right? Cement and cement byproducts, right? So these are good things, and this is this is a company where I think we can invest if our charts suggest. It's not just based on the fundamentals. I want my chart also to tell me that whether this is the right time to enter this trade or not. Okay, so uh, look at this chart. What happened? If I read, you know that I don't use those indicators or oscillators, right? But then how I come to know that the price will go up or go down? I use price action. Now, price action tells me that something happened here, right? At the bottom. That is why price moved up. This is called accumulation. Who does the accumulation? The institutions do. So they accumulated a lot of shares, and that's why the price has moved sideways. Once they have accumulated these shares, what happens? There is a imbalance between demand and supply. The There is more demand and less supply. Nobody wants to sell here, right? Uh, all wants to buy, and that's why the price moved up. It's pure economics, right? So once price moved up to this point, what happened? Obvious reasons, as I told you at the beginning, that whoever entered here now wants to book their profit. This is price action. You open any chart, this will be true. What goes up will have to come down, and what comes down will have to go up. So for us as a price action trader, we never ever uh, think that a particular chart price is coming down, so it is a bad chart, or a particular chart which is going up only is a good chart. No, we are not never going to handle charts like that. We are never going to think if price is going up only, that's a good chart, and if price is going down only, that's a bad chart. No, in fact, it is opposite. When price is in a very big motion, right? When it is in 90-degree angle, we know the trend will change. The trend has to break. So that is what happened. The trend was in 90-degree angle here, and we know the trend will change, and the trend changed, and the downtrend started here, and price fallen down like a rock. So think the investors who entered here, they made profit. In fact, who entered here and booked here also made profit. But think about the retailers. Basically, retailers, what they do after this rally, they start gaining confidence. So they start buying all over here. When the institutions are booking, they are buying. And that's why you will see 95% of the retailers they lose, and then somebody is winning. Who is winning? 95% of the institutions are winning, right? So this is what is happening. This is the logic which is happening all the time. So what goes up will have to come down, what comes down will have to go up. Fundamentally it has to be strong. If it is a bad company, then something can happen. Price can go to the bottom, right? So we are fundamentally we think this is not that bad company, it can go up, right? So that part is taken care of by fundamentals, that this is a good company. Also, uh, this is a liquid chart. As an investor, the second important part is to find out whether this stock is liquid. What is liquid means that every day how many people are trading this particular stock. If there is a less amount of people trading, that means the the trading community is not confident on this chart, right? Why they are not confident? Because they believe the fundamentals are not good. So that's the easiest way to find that whether the stock is good or bad. Look for the liquidity. And I have checked the liquidity. It's a liquid chart, and it is a Nifty 500 stock. Okay, so it is a liquid chart, and as because it is a liquid chart, that tells me that the trading community believes that this is a good stock, not a bad stock. Okay, fundamentally it's okay. So liquidity is the second important point, which is important while we enter a particular stock. Another important thing, see, if I am buying here, right, I need to close also to make the profit, isn't it? If I buy here, I have to close the trade also to make the profit. What if I buy here and I'm not able to sell here? Understand, if I am buying here, I'm buying from a seller, right? If I am selling here, I need buyers to buy from me. If there is no buyer, will I be able to sell it? No. So I need equal number of sellers and buyers everywhere in the chart, and that is called liquidity. Liquidity brings in equal number of shares, sellers and buyers all over the time, all over the chart, all over the price. So liquidity is a very important factor, and that is there in this stock. Now, we understood that price has moved up to that point and then came down. Okay, so came down very, very sharply. Okay, if I draw this line, if I draw this trend line, downtrend line, you see price has fallen down in a 90-degree. And as I said, whenever price falls down in 90-degree angle, it has to change its trend, right? So here also, as price bounced, price made a 90-degree angle. Okay, so whenever price moves up in 90-degree angle, it has to change trend and come down. If price is going down in a 90-degree angle, it has to change trend and go up. And that is exactly what happened in this chart, both while price is rallying and when price is going down. So price falls down up to this point. This is a big severe downtrend, and then suddenly it broke this trend line and the trend changed and it's an uptrend now. Price moved up to all-time high. Okay, to all-time high, fix it out. Okay, the all-time high, and then came down. Okay, so somebody must have entered here, somebody who is a big pocket. I don't know who is it. Either it is an institution or a big investor. I don't know. At least I know that we retailers, we who have small pockets, cannot move the chart, cannot move a single rupee in this price. So to move this price, to create imbalance between demand and supply, somebody who has a huge corpus has to come in. So if you look at price action wave, you see that price has moved very, very steeply. Ask yourself why price has moved so steeply. There has to be an imbalance between demand and supply here. Why the demand and supply imbalance happens? Because there is someone who has huge corpus has bought this stock, and that's why the price shoot up like anything, right? Think from 57 probably, it has moved up to 300, 6x, not bad, huh? So this is the impact of when institutions and big pockets buy any stock or any index. So after reaching here, definitely they have booked a portion of their uh, their profit, and that's why you see prices come down. Sorry. So once the prices come down, this is also a small downtrend which happened, right? Now look at the shape of this recovery. Okay, if I have already plotted, so I will be just open up and it appears. So what kind of a shape you are seeing? Price has created a shape. Which kind of a shape is this? Anybody knows which kind of a shape?
V shape.
Yes, it's called V-shape recovery. Okay, so here I can see price has created a V-shape recovery. Now V-shape recoveries are very sharp recovery, right? It means the downtrend has ended and now price will have to go up very sharp. So price has moved up, and this is an opportunity to buy because this is a kind of a handle you might call, or this is a kind of a retracement you might call. Price has retraced back, and this is the time one should invest in this chart. Okay, people, good institutions, they wait for this retracement after a V formation. Okay, so here I can see a V formation and then the retracement after breaking this resistance. So price has broken a resistance and then came down. So this is ideal time to enter a trade in this stock. Okay. Also, if I mark some of the resistances, I see some kind of a trap zone, right? Rally trap zone, and prices just came down to the trap zone, and look what happening. Price is slowly turning. It was dropping, then slowly turned its trend and start to moving up. Okay, can you see that? So something is cooking here. If you look at it, it looks like a U shape is formed. Another another shape which is very important, that is called U shape recovery. So there is a U shape recovery forming after the V shape, and this is telling me that the price can go up. Okay. Apart from this, we can also see that, understand, when I say downtrend, what is downtrend? Downtrend is made up of lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower high, lower low. So the feature of a downtrend is lower lows and lower high. They say for the last 100 years, this is the same theory. Nothing changed. The theory is whenever a lower high is broken, the trend changes. Okay, and you see that if I draw, then this is lower low, lower high, lower low, and the uh, lower high has been broken. So this is another signal that the price wants to go up in NCL. So first signal, the V shape, and the resistance got broken, price came to the trap zone. The second signal is that the current downtrend is also broken because a lower high has been taken. Okay, and price is retracing back. So this is what I see from an investment perspective, that if it is a U shape, if this is a V shape, then price must go and make an all-time high. So what I am expecting here, I am expecting price to play around a little bit. Maybe it can come here, and then it will have to hit the all-time high or the last resistance. Once it takes out the last resistance, it will return to the broken resistance. As far as price action goes, whenever a resistance breaks, it acts opposite. It acts as a support. And from there, the price should go up to my second target, right? Which is approx 416.50. So this is what I am expecting here. I am expecting this break of this resistance should take the price up to uh, the all-time high resistance, right? And once that all-time high resistance is taken out, that should also take the price up to my second target, right? And finally, I think if price is able to break this, price will go up till 522, right? So this kind of a target I am seeing in NCL. Now, it's not a trading call, right? That you will enter now and you will think that the price will go up immediately. Price can come down a little bit. This is called drawdown. What is it called? It is called drawdown. Okay. For an investor, drawdown is not a problem when he is entering the right stock. Okay. So this drawdown, how to manage this drawdown? That's the question. How to manage a drawdown? If price comes down a little bit, right, it might come down a little bit and then go up. That's okay. Let it be. Even price can do many things. Okay. Never fear about that. Price might come down, then again go up, then become sideways little bit, then goes up. These things keep on happening. But one, as an investor, you should not be worrying about that. Okay. So how to handle this drawdown? The best thing to do is a strategy called buy on dips in tranches. Okay. So buy on dips in tranches. What I mean by this? Say if you want to invest 1 lakh rupees here, right, at the current market price. Don't invest the entire 1 lakh rupee in the current market price. Invest say 50,000. And if price comes down a little bit, invest another 25. If price comes down another a little bit more, invest the full amount. What will this do? This will take down your entry price a little lower. Okay, so it will average out your entry, and then once price goes up, you will start making profit. Okay, so this is one thing. Another thing can happen. I mean, I'm saying this because today is going to be Muhurat Trading, and in Muhurat Trading, you know something, price goes up. So if you are buying the same day, you will might start seeing profit. That can also happen, right? So price can straight away also go without doing any drawdown. I'm talking about it because I want to warn, or I want to uh, make you little comfort. Even if that happens, you don't have to worry. I'm expecting this price, the price should go up, right? And if price, even if price comes down and then goes up, doesn't matter, because you will still earn dividend. This is a dividend paying company, and you will still keep on earning dividends. And when price moves up, then you will definitely see some good profit. So this is my first stock we can think to invest, right? My next one is named as Rain Industries. Okay. So again, look at this chart and look at the fund. Okay. So first thing you see, book value is 253 and current market price is 144. So current market price is below book value. One thing they say is fundamental traders that if current market price is below book value, it will have to come and touch book value. So you see, there is a very good move up which is possible here. Then it is a dividend paying company. Uh, Everything looks good, and PEG is little higher, 1.54. Stock P is a little higher, 16.4. So is it good to invest because P and PEG ratios are higher? Uh, so it's showing overbought conditions. But whenever you see P and PEG ratio high, you also should go and check what is the peer PEG and P ratio. Look at this Adani Enterprise. What is the P? 96. What is this P of Honasa Consumer? 570. Mankind 52. This one 21. 35. Okay. So Rain Industries P, if I look at in the peer comparison, then I see it is much lower because it can go up like what happened with other imports or Honasa. So I'm not scared about the P ratio. I can still do investment. Same goes for the PEG. Look at the PEG of Mankind and Adani Enterprise, right? So this is an important thing, and this is also a net profit, which is they are paying the dividend, and this year they have paid a lot of, this thing debt. So not much of any bad cons are there, nothing to be worried about. And let's see the rating here quickly. So rating Indy A, positive rating. Outlook revised to positive from stable. So that's a good rating, huh? Stable rating and positive rating. That means everybody believes this will go up. Okay. And look at this chart. What happened when it opened and then it shoot up like a rocket. So the first thing you see, how price moved up. Isn't it a 90-degree angle? And when 90-degree angle, what happened? Price broke down in a 90-degree angle. So both moving up and moving down. These are the charts where many investors get trapped. You know how they see this kind of rally and they enter this kind of stocks. And immediately price drops and they make huge loss. Right? So now look at this. Price has fallen down in a 90-degree. What I told you few minutes back, when price falls in 90-degree angle, the trend changes. And the trend has changed. Also, how to determine that this is a downtrend, price will make lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And how the trend changes? They said trend changes when price breaks a lower high, and all these lower highs has been taken out and price moved up. So the downtrend has already changed. So price is in an uptrend. Okay, and this is a very sharp uptrend. Now, after the uptrend, what's happening? Unlike NCL, this is also doing the same thing. After the uptrend started, price started creating retracements. These retracements are the best way to enter a long trade and make some money. Okay, so if you look at this, price is slowly turning, and my expectation is price is slowly turning. Okay, so my expectation is it will go up. Okay, so if price wants to go up from here, then till where it should go up? That's the question. Now, in general, you will see that when price comes down and changes its trend, it has to make all-time high. Whether it goes sideways or whatever, it will achieve all-time high. So we can clearly see that price can go up to this SR. It might take a little bit time, but my expectation is Rain Industries will go up and hit all-time high. So this will be another nice chart where we can make some good profit investing. And we will also earn dividends when price moves up. Okay. So when price moves up, this will be a W-shaped recovery pattern. There are many different shape of recovery. This looks to me like a W-shaped recovery pattern. Can you see that? A W shape. So three legs of the W has been formed, and now the last leg, which I am expecting, will form here very soon. Okay. And one thing more, how price is coming down? Price is coming down by testing all the levels which are there, right? These are called levels, and price is testing this level. This level is tested here, this level is tested here. So if you know what are levels, then you might understand what I am saying. This level is tested here, this level is tested here. So all the levels are tested. When all the levels are tested, what happens, you know? It means that there is no order, there is no opposite order. When price will start moving up, there will be no resistance left, and price will move up very sharply. Okay, it will be a very sharp rally when price moves up. That is what happens when price comes down with a lot of tested zones. Okay. So that is another very important information which price action is telling me. So two things I can do here. I can directly enter and hold it, or I can wait for this high to be taken out and then enter. Both is okay, and both is tradable. Okay. I believe this is going to go up, and that's why I have put it here. And I believe that you will not only make good profit, but also you will earn from um, dividends. Okay, so this is also a dividend paying company, right? Any question, any challenge?
What is the second and third target?
Okay. Uh, we can use a little bit of Fibonacci to find out what could be our target. So our first target is obviously 475, which is here. Second target I will use Fibonacci to find out, which will be approx 772. Okay, that could be my second and final target. Okay, Bharatji, 772.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
bad, huh? That's a huge
yeah.
target,
That's why I asked you.
right? And I believe you know why I'm giving 772. Because you are also a student of PG's masterclass,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm
And
aware.
Iliad
Yeah,
masterclass.
yeah,
This
yeah,
target I have given from Iliad masterclass. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
most of you
And
who
the
are not,
third target comes to around 940 somewhere.
yes, it can go much higher.
Yeah.
And
So this is so why I'm asking you all this, because this is worth an investment. If you when I saw the chart.
it is it now you see it, right? You
Yeah,
you you are also a learned person, so you know what's happening here, right? The price
yeah,
action is
yeah.
well prepared to go up.
Yes, yes,
uh,
yes.
you just need to, I mean, look at this, Bharatji, believe me or not. You go to any chart. When you open a chart, almost 90% charts we know what it is going to happen, right? And that's the best part of price action. Yes, Himanshu, you want to ask something?
So what would be the holding period, sir?
Holding period, I don't think it will be much. Okay. Here, the
Okay, sir.
holding period, look one thing. Here we are talking about the money will not be doubled. It can become triple. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It can become triple, right? So it will take time. It will take time. Yes,
Okay.
in this kind of chart, I have seen many times. Money can get doubled in just 5-6 months, maybe, right? Like if you remember, Himanshu, in one of my live session, I was talking about MMTC. If you remember, right?
Yes, sir.
And it
Yes, sir.
doubled in just 2 months' time.
Yeah.
Similar kind of chart. Similar kind of
Yes, sir.
chart.
Yes.
So yes, most of the time, the way the things, as I told you, right, this is price is coming down by taking out all the orders, right?
Yes.
When this happens, no, when price starts moving up, you will see it can move up like what happened here. This chart has a habit of doing that. Can you see that? See,
Yes.
it the in the market players, market makers who are playing here, they have this habit. Look, how many months they took to take this up? 2016 March, only 2 years, and this is not from
Yeah,
from
2 years it took, correct.
30
22 months to
33
yeah.
33 and 2 years. They took it to 461. Think about it's more than 10 times, right?
Sir, I have done this. I bought it at 30 and I sold it at 450.
Oh, great. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then
So
again I bought it at
do we need to
85.
use a stop loss, sir? Any
Uh,
stop loss or
this is a good question, Himanshu. Now, that is what I told you at the beginning, that there is something called trading and there is something called investing. Investing is a different ballgame, right? Say um, you are investing, right? What is your
yes, sir?
friend in investment? What is your friend? Your friend is time. Time is your friend, right? And this is
Yes.
the main thing. This is the essence. When you are trading, time is your enemy. Okay? Time is your enemy. What happens here? Hmm? You need to say you have bought something in options or futures, right? There is a
Yes, sir.
stipulated time. Maybe you have bought the front month contract. Okay, so say it's November, and November 28th, what will happen? Hmm? Oh, sorry,
Contract will expire, sir.
the contract will expire. So
Yes.
you have to make profit within that time, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
You have to make profit within that time. If you don't make the profit, what will happen? Two things can happen. By the expiry, price can go down or go up. If goes up, you will make profit. But what if it goes down by the expiry? You, whether you close the trade or not, the expiry will happen. The the option contract will expire worthless, and you will lose money. Or you have to roll over. Rollover will bring in more cost. How many days you will roll over? Say for next 3 months, the price goes down a little bit more. Okay, goes down a little bit for 3 months. What will happen with your option trade? You will only make loss. Why? Because even if you roll over, the cost gets added, and you will never, you know, uh, be able to get into profit. So that's a bad trade, because time is your enemy there. Or if you are trading, say you are taking a weekly trade, right? That means within a week you have to be in profit, isn't it? Within a week
Yes,
you
sir.
have to be in profit. Hmm? And if it's not in profit, within a week, another thing can happen. Price can go a little bit more. What will happen? Will you be able to hold it? No,
No, sir.
no. So you will have to keep a stop loss there. That okay, if price comes down, I will book out in stop loss. I will allow this loss to happen, right? But
Right.
when it comes to investment, an investor should not book out. Open any chart, believe me or not, right? Blindly open any chart. What goes up has to come down, and what comes down has to go up. See, what goes up has to come down, what comes down has to go up. Again, comes down, go up, comes down, go up, comes down, again go up. And every time, if you look at any chart, ultimately it is going up. Whether it is going up and then coming down, it is again moving up, coming down, again moving up. Isn't it true? Look at any chart,
Yes, sir.
open any chart. Right? What goes up has to come down. We have predicted this downfall, right? What goes up has to come down. See, uh, what goes up comes down, and what comes down goes up. And every time it makes higher high. Okay? Open any chart. Which side the chart is moving? Tell me, Himanshu.
Upward side.
Can you see that the chart is only moving on the downward side? No. Every chart
No,
at
sir.
the end of the day moves upward. This is a very important thing. Nobody understands. Nobody tries to understand that. Say you have mistakenly bought it here. Okay? Think about that. And you are so scared that you booked it here. What happened? You have lost your capital, right? Because you kept a stop loss here. You have lost your capital. What happened? They took out, they know you will be putting your stop loss here, right? You will be keeping your stop loss here. They will take it down and then look at the bounce. Who is losing this? This is the swing traders, the intraday traders, the option traders, futures traders. They are losing, but the investor is not losing, because investor, what he is seeing here, he might be seeing Elliott here. Okay, he might be seeing a ABC pattern here, right?
Right, sir.
Even he has entered here, he knows that the price will go up, right? For an investor, this is very important thing you need to understand, right? So if you are an investor and you have entered here and price is coming down, what should ultimately in your mind you should know that what goes up comes down, and what comes down will have to go up, and next time it will make a higher high. So there you do the buy on dip strategy. Rather than closing the trade, why not you average it out on the lower side, right? And you will
Right.
definitely make. I'm not talking about bad stocks. That is something I have already discussed. That fundamentally the stock should be right. Otherwise, the price can go to hell. Okay,
Yes,
look
sir.
any chart. Which side it is stronger? Look, price dropped, na? Price dropped here. What happened? Price again moved up, right? Take any chart. What happened? Price moved up. From here, price dropped. Then it should have gone down. What happened? Price has made a higher high. In fact, I was talking about the V shape, right? Uh, these are something you all should do. This is called back testing. Never believe on anybody's words, not even mine, right? You should back test. See, can you see the V shape? What happened now? Right? This Ashok level will go far above. This is just the beginning. And you all remember, right? I have given this straight from here. Okay. So, Oro Farmer, what comes down have to go up. Look, what comes down have to go up and make a higher high, right? What comes down has to go up, make a higher high, right? What comes down has to go up, make a higher high, right? open any chart. If I am wrong, then it will be proved. Okay. What comes down will have to go up, make a higher high. Right? What comes down will have to go up and make a higher high. Now, this is a different chart, right? And this is also going to go up. Okay. So what comes down will have to go up. In fact, Bandhan Bank is also going to go up because what comes down has to go up. Okay. Uh, what comes down has to go up. Are you seeing a different perspective today? I mean, are you able to understand what I am trying to
Yes, sir.
teach you here? Something different. Nobody will talk about this. Nobody will show you. Go and check any YouTube videos. Nobody. And this is so very true. This is so very true. I am telling you, don't have to believe me. You have your access to the platforms. You have your access to the charts. Go and open the monthly chart and check. Price always goes up more than it comes down. Okay, if it is a good stock, right? So that is the reason when you are investing, you don't have to. I mean, one thing, Himanshu, first you need to understand where we are investing. Are we investing after a rally or are we investing after a drop? In both the trades which I have given, we are investing after a drop.
After
Okay.
drop. Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
so what was my motto? From the drop, price will make a higher high because that's what the charts are proving. I will never invest here. I will never say invest here. Why? Because price has already moved up. Why should I invest? I rather will invest here and make this money. This is the understanding. This is the thought process. Once this thought process changes, that the time the success will always be yours. Right? And that is why my charts are working. Right? Look at this. I could have given a lot of trades. When I open charts, you know there is a trade. Okay. So, any question, any challenges?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ghosh, Prosenjit Ghosh. Yeah.
Oh,
The question is like the selected stocks both are from almost same sector, like
yeah, same
NCL
sector.
Industries and the Rain Industries. And
Right.
as you have rightly told, like liquid is there, and the promising companies like the P and all these things are okay. Like to raise the stock value, so do we have any analysis about the growth of the company?
Uh, that doesn't need. When we are doing price action, one thing you must
Okay.
know, the chart tells us whether this company is going to grow or not. Okay.
Okay.
If a
Mhm.
company is good, right, then the price will have to go up. And the price will go up. Right? Like I give you an example, right? It's better to show you an example. I think I have the example here. Some time back, right?
Yeah.
This is
So can I add? Can I
yeah,
add something
yeah,
here
yeah,
on
just a
rain
second.
industry?
Yeah, sure, Bharatji.
See,
One second.
rain industry is also mining raw materials for EV batteries,
Yes, correct.
auto
And that's
batteries,
it.
and that is
Yeah.
an advantage. See, why the price has fallen? It is because of the war and the economy of Europe is down. So
Mhm.
this will not last long, yeah, because there are other alternatives
Okay.
now, other markets.
Those are the
So
things.
Great.
Uh,
there is a lot of scope for rain industry.
fine.
Thank you, Bharatji.
Uh, so
Yeah, please
Bharatji
proceed,
is
sir.
he's very learned. He knows a lot of things. Anyway, so this is a Tata Motors trade. Okay, Tata
Hmm.
Motors in 2020 was here, right, at 80.79. And as you can see, I have marked arrows, and in my analysis, I have showed at that time the current market price was 77.95, and I said it will
Okay.
come to 64.50, and from there it will go up. These are my targets. Okay, 250, 300, and 600. Okay, and if you
Great.
look at it,
Okay. No, it is 650.
Can you see it is now 650?
Already.
Then my target, right? It has
Now
achieved.
people are giving target of 780.
They will give. Now think at this moment. If you remember
Right.
those times, I know you were there in the market, and Tata Motors nobody was talking about. Everybody says it was a bad stock, all bad news, and this is what Dow theory also says. When a good stock
Mm.
goes down, you will only come to hear about all the bad news. Bad news, you need to understand the business of the
Yes,
company,
yes.
and the business of the company. I was pretty sure it is not bad. Okay, so and my price action was telling me, as you see, I have drawn some harmonics pattern, and all these are part of price action analysis, and there is
Yeah.
wage and everything. So these are telling me the falling wage is a bullish pattern. Okay, so these were telling me that the price will go up, and as I said, what goes up has to come down, and what comes down has to go up. And when it goes up, it will always make a higher high. Can you see the higher high happen? And this is something I have given in the past. Right, trading view, I cannot go and change this chart, right? So yes, this is this is the this is the reason I think Rain Industries. Even if I do not go and check the deep inside the fundamentals, still my chart is capable enough to tell me whether price is going to go up or not because of these patterns. These patterns only form when there is when the company is going to do better. Okay, it is kind of a signal one institution sends to another, right? Am I able to make you understand the point?
Hello?
Hello. Am I able to make you
Uh,
understand? Uh,
yeah, it is clear, sir. Thanks for the information. In fact,
yeah.
I would like to, why I have asked that question actually, part of the answer was given by Mr. Bharat. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
And because I am holding the rain and at present it is in 10 to 12% loss. I am not
Oh,
exiting it.
very good.
I'm
Very
adding
good.
it on the
You
dips.
just you don't have to exit. If you
Yeah,
can average it out. Okay. As I
yes,
said,
sir. Okay.
investments you should not close like that. I understand you have bought it a little higher. That's why the
Yeah,
retracement
correct.
happened, and
Correct.
you are seeing this kind of a loss. But you
Yes,
are
sir.
also earning this thing dividends, so you should not
Yeah.
be worried about, right? And when once
Yes, sir.
price comes up above that, you will only make money, and I believe it will go up. Okay, so there are,
Thank you.
apart from this rain industry and NCL, there are many other charts I post in the social media. So you can also follow that. There are many investment trades I have given. Okay, like
Bandhan
one.
Bank I have followed, and recently the stock which you gave, I think few months back. Uh, and in fact, Tata Motors I'm holding means at the time I was not knowing anything about the charts and other things. Just I was having the trust in Tata and I have started buying it on SIP mode. So I'm holding Tata Motors still as on date. The one is
Okay,
in NCL Industries. I will start adding today.
okay. Now Suzlon I have given from 22. Right now it is standing
Oh,
37. It is almost 40%, 47. I don't remember exactly. It has moved up much. I have given this trade in stock tweets India. Okay,
okay.
so this is also moving very fast. Right, this is a
And
different kind of
Switzerland
chart.
target.
Huh?
Okay. It's a
You can check the
Switzerland
target.
target
Check the target in the stock tweets India. It
trading
will
you.
be a very big target. Okay. So
Okay,
keep
okay.
following me in the social media channels. I keep on
Which means
posting
stock widths. You will say that. What was that? Stock
stock stock tweets.
width.
I'll write
Stock
the
widths.
noun.
Okay, okay. Right.
Stock
Right.
tweets
Tweets. Uh-huh.
India. Okay, so
Okay,
that's the
okay.
name.
Right. ठीक है.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
So with this, I conclude today's session. Thank you very much for joining. Any question, any suggestion, any feedback, or anything, any complaints, please, before I wrap up? You can open up your mic and ask and tell me.
Thanks for the session, PG, and happy Diwali to you.
Happy Diwali, Chandan.
Thank you. Thanks for the one more learning lesson. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks and happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali to you, Bharatji.
You and happy Diwali to all. Thank you.
Happy Diwali to you. So with this, I conclude today's session. The session has been recorded and I will put it here. So if you want, anytime after, you can come and you can refer to it if you want. Okay?
Yeah, needed.
So, yeah.
Happy Diwali, sir.
Happy Diwali, Vinay. Happy Diwali. So happy Diwali to all of you. Enjoy your time and hope this trades will help you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali.